I just watched Elemental. It was a movie. The trailer succeeds in making the story look pretty boring. A forbidden love between two lovers with the added element of elements. If that's what you're interested in, then there you go. Hey, if I want a coffee, I'm gonna make a coffee. It's basically an hour-and-a-half version of the trailer. I tend to find love stories without a deeper story or conflict kinda boring. Ember faces many difficulties and obstacles as her element can't do many things others in society can. The story is built on issues of race, immigration, and it's packaged pretty neatly in a way a child could understand, so A+ for creating empathy. But another animation does come to mind when I think of racism. Zootopia. There are a lot of similar themes between the two, and I expect them to be compared a lot. Everything that Elemental did, Zootopia did do better, from the relationship between the two main characters to handling racism and bigotry.
It may seem impossible to small minds.
Elemental is Zootopia if there wasn't a genocidal maniac. The story has the two solve a plumbing problem, and then slowly falling in love. Much of the movie is them dealing with family affairs after. The animation is good, but I'm gonna say stale. Animation in general has come a long way, but it still feels like Pixar is sticking with Toy Story graphics and style, but in 4K. Nothing feels innovative or special. It's expected. I'm also saying this after watching Spider-Man 2 recently. The cinema was pretty empty, but the teenage girls at the back told me to say that the movie was mid. So this is me fulfilling that promise. While this is not exactly Elemental, the upshot was pretty boring as well. It's nice to see Doug and Carl again, but I feel like the short was building up to a punchline that never came. I can't really say much about it without spoiling, but it relied too much on sentimentality left from the opening of Up. The humor in the movie was solid with element-related gags, puns, and visual jokes. What I did really like about it was how creative the town and technology was to complement the citizens. It's almost exactly something I like about Zootopia. Thanks for watching. I couldn't really think of a lot to say about this movie. It feels like there isn't a lot of substance to talk about. So honestly, just rewatch Zootopia. I don't think it's worth your time, and there are better movies out there at the moment. See you next time. Cheers.